Hey everyone, sorry I'm late to this. I had to write the script like 3 different times and then I got sick at the time I wanted to record, so now I can finally record and post this video hopefully soon. So originally I was going to talk more about OwONekko's first response to the comment before from the verified creator, but I'm going to talk more about her response to Joe. A little context to that, so basically OwONekko made a video with her partner about an AI generated playlist, and a verified creator, whose name is censored in the video, so I'm going to keep it that way, commented, "With peace and love, using generative AI to create music is just as harmful to artists as using it to create illustrations." And she didn't really like that too much because she made like a whole, 30-minute video just responding to that comment, and it was completely unscripted. Even though I didn't completely agree with her, I did agree that you can use AI as long as it's responsibly and not to do any harm, which I know a lot of the art community disagrees on, and I can respect that because I understand why they don't like AI. But I do think her responses were very messy, and you definitely should write a script if making a response to something, because if you don't write it, then you can like branch off into different unrelated stuff, which is what she does in the video. So Joe's an artist on YouTube with currently 83k subscribers, disagreed with what Nekko was saying and decided to make a video about it. Since their pronouns aren't in their YouTube bio, I will refer to Joe as they, them. Joe said at the beginning that they are not used to doing art drama videos, but since they're very passionate about AI, they wanted to make a video criticizing Nekko's stance on it. Nekko cannot take criticism well, Joe pointed this out. Note that they didn't directly say that she couldn't take criticism, but they did point out how long and inconsistent the quote response video was. It's pretty stupid how Nekko got so pressed that she made a 30-minute response. I've always believed that making unscripted rambles to hate or criticism is really immature. Not to mention, she repeats the same things and gets really personal, but who am I to judge about that? As a big creator, you shouldn't let one comment affect you like that. It's important to keep your cool when receiving criticism, which is obvious that Nekko doesn't have the ability to do. Before I go further on to what this video's main purpose is, I just want to say that Joe was being nothing but respectful. The very first thing that Joe says in the video is not to harass OwONekko and that they have nothing but respect for her. Joe was being so respectful, and that makes me so upset about Nekko's response. Oh my god, I suffered so much through that sentence, but that's the best recording I have. So what would you do if you got someone respectfully criticizing your opinion on something controversial? Well, I'll tell you what I sure as hell wouldn't do. I literally have no words after seeing this. I watched all of Joe's video and they have not once brought up Nekko's race, ethnicity, nothing. All she talked about was the playlist and Nekko's "Don't Let Anyone Punk You Out of Being Yourself" video. This honestly makes me disgusted. Racism can happen to any race, and what Nekko did was considered racist. Yes, even white people and people who aren't black can experience racism. What Nekko did is stereotyping. Stereotyping is a widely held, simplified, and essential belief about a specific group. If someone with a different skin color criticizes you and your first thing to think of is racism, then you are the problem. Nekko isn't immune to criticism just because she's black. Slandering Joe like this after they have an opinion on you isn't right, and I have no idea how she thought, sketched, and colored this without thinking again. You know, maybe stop and think, hey, maybe this isn't a good immature idea to respond to someone. So, the live stream itself, well, it was interesting. I honestly thought Neko was losing her mind. I couldn't even watch the full thing. I have no words. She avoids a lot of the allegations and questions or just making jokes about them. It's not even that she's ignoring certain allegations, she points them out. The whole live stream was giving, yeah, I know people hate me, but I'm just going to pretend I don't know anything because I'm such a baddie like that. I honestly just. The girl's crazy. So, what does this mean for OwONekko? Well, I don't think she has a chance to really come back after this, and honestly, I don't see an apology in the future. But that's just my prediction. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on this whole situation, and if you like hearing art drama, commentary, etc., then please consider subscribing.